Good morning students, welcome to online class. Hope you are keeping well by the blessing of God. So guys, today I am going to teach you English literature from your NCERT book, main book, First Flight, and the poem The Trees, chapter number 8 by Adrian Rich. Guys, already in my previous lecture I taught you 2 stanzas and I have explained also the 2 stanzas. What does the poet want to say through the 2 stanzas? As an environmental activist, Adrian Rich, she has presented these poems and she has revealed her feelings about ecology, about wildlife, and she has raised her voice against deforestation and how the man is destroying the ecosystem only for the selfishness or to fulfill his requirements for man's luxury, comfort, and how the entire ecology, it has been already destroyed. The poet wants to say that still there is time. We should think about it. We should stop cutting trees. We should stop destroying the forest and wildlife. Those who give us shelter to the animals, to the birds, to the insects, and above all to the human beings. There is a balance between the man and between the forest. What is the balance between the lifestyle of man and forest or wildlife? Because if we destroy wildlife or destroy forest, within short span of time, the entire world will ruin and we will be responsible for that. So that is why first and second stanza, there are imageries, there are similes, there are symbols. Through symbols, the poet has presented the feelings of the plants and trees, how they are striving, how they are struggling to set them free, how they are wanting to move towards the forest, to their own land, to their own world, where they can stay freely without any hindrance, without any interference of man. So guys, today the remaining 2 stanzas of the poem I am going to read you. You please open your book, First Flight, chapter number 8, The Trees by Adrian Rich. Stanza number 3. I sit inside, doors open, to the veranda, writing long letters, in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the room. Stanza number 4. My head is full of whispers, which tomorrow will be silent. Listen, the glass is breaking. The trees are stumbling forward into the night. Winds rush to meet them. The moon is broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. The poet wants to say through the stanza 3, that it is the evening time, full moon, it is visible, In the sky, fresh night, that means clear night, and the poet is writing a long letter. But she is not mentioning about the struggle or about the strife of the trees, but she is writing letter, a long letter. Writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure. She is mentioning the departure, that means the escape of the trees, of the forest from the house. The trees are fleeing. The trees are moving towards forest. I am not mentioning it. The night is fresh. The whole moon shines, means whole moon means full. In a sky still open, the smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the rose. I can feel the smell of crushed branches and leaves in my room. Still I can feel. I know at present I am busy writing the letters, but the trees are doing their own work behind me. They are moving towards the forest, I know. The poet wants to say, I am just ignoring. Let them go, let them move. Let them escape from this bondage, from this captivity. It is an imagination of the poet. And third stanza, the poet says, my head is full of whispers, which tomorrow will be silent. Listen, the glass is breaking, the trees are stumbling forward into the night, winds rush to meet them. The moon is broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. The poet says,